Shalom. Welcome to this week's Dvar Torah on Sedra Bo. Sophia Loren once said, "When you are a mother, you are never really alone in your thoughts. A mother always has to think twice, once for herself and once for her child." I'd like to suggest that the same is not only true of a mother, but of a father and a teacher as well. Children are more than just the future. They define our present as well. In this week's Dvar Torah, I'd like to illustrate that the way that we treat our children, the resources we put towards them, the time we spend, and the energy we expend on them speak volumes of where our priorities lie. Treating our youth with great importance is necessary on both an individual and a communal level. I'm going to back up my points with a statement that Paro makes in this week's Sedra and the halacha of selling a Sefer Torah. I hope the reader enjoys this Dvar Torah and gains an appreciation of how crucial it is that we dedicate as many resources as we can to our youth. A leading motivating factor in donations to schools, youth groups, and children's homes is what we call investing in our future. It is widely understood that if we don't endow our youth with the means to succeed, our future is all but doomed. The success of the future is of great import to many, for without an assured future, our present is largely pointless. Yet I think another factor must be taken into consideration. We shouldn't value the future because it endows our present with immortality, but rather because our responsibility as giving people is to take the blessings of the present and share it with the future. A Torah scroll is one of the most sacred objects of the Jewish people. Each Torah is treated with a great amount of respect. Chief among the laws of the Sefer Torah is the prohibition of selling Torah scrolls. Yet in two instances we are allowed to sell the Torah scroll, for the mitzvah of procreation and the study of Torah. These two mitzvahs share the quality of promoting the next generation, which allows them to take on such importance that we can even sell a Torah scroll for their accomplishment. Paro called to Moshe, and he said, "Go, worship Hashem. Just leave your sheep and cattle behind. Even your little ones can go with you." Each and every word of Paro's lets us in on his value system. Paro demands that the Jews leave their sheep and cattle behind, presumably to ensure the Jews' return. Yet Paro says, "Even your children can go with you." The word "even" seemingly denoting a concession Paro is making unwillingly. Paro was reluctant to let the children go because they were another piece of collateral to ensure the Jews' return. Yet with two pieces of collateral to hold over the Jews' heads, which does Paro choose? Not the children, but the sheep. Paro sees more value in the Jews' possession than their children. In placing greater worth on possessions over children, we see Paro's demented value system. Our generation puts massive effort into the next generation. From rising tuition rates to synagogue membership to supporting youth organizations the world over, we are giving more and more to our youth. As a community, we should be proud. But as individuals, we should be asking, how can we do more? Shabbat Shalom.